So I played Assassin's Creed Origins for some time. Now I'll play Assassin's Creed Odyssey for some time, and then we'll go to Twitch and we will also stream Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So as you all know that these games, the mechanics are very similar. Yes, some things have changed but not much. So the worlds are different, the enemies are little different, but not so different, I would say. The way of fighting hasn't changed that much, only that we can find certain differences in the abilities, because the abilities have advanced with each game. So what was in Origins was the baseline, then they advanced upon Origins and they came to Odyssey. So Odyssey, you can see more advanced abilities, like the extensions of abilities which were there on Origins. And when you go to Valhalla, so you will see a much broader range of abilities, a much diverse range of abilities when you go to Valhalla. So the abilities have broadened with each venture, with each game. So Origins, Odyssey and Valhalla. And also they are coming out with a new Assassin's Creed game which I don't know of, but any game they come out with, I love Assassin's Creed. Criticisms apart, some people criticize a lot that this Odyssey is bad, or Origins is okay, or Valhalla is not so good. No, for me everything is good. I cannot differentiate, I don't criticize because it's the blood and sweat of developers which has gone into it. The team is so big, and people say, yeah, Ubisoft this and that, they copy paste their games. No, you see the game, you play the game, don't criticize blindly. Yeah, I know, like, it's very easy to criticize, but it's so difficult to make a game, Their team, every time their team is different. It consists of different people. They do research. They do research on Egypt. They did research on Egypt. They did research on Greece. They did research on England and Norway. So I love what they do. So all games are awesome and all games are most welcome. Ubisoft is an awesome company. Microtransactions apart, it's your choice. They are not forcing you to go for microtransactions, okay? So you should not blame them for microtransactions. It's a thing. Companies need to find ways to earn money. They spend so much on a game, so they need revenue. They need something in return, return on investment. So how they do it. So don't blame EA or Ubisoft for microtransactions. I know many people will blame, and EA is this and DICE is this and Ubisoft is this and that. Don't. You're just one person. They are the company. They are the entire team of developers and awesome people who have awesome knowledge of making games, and they have some amazing artists who create nice art in the game, the graphics and everything. I will never blame them. You can blame them for story, maybe the story might be not so good, but don't blame them that they are shit and all that thing. They are not. Because I've seen people whining a lot like 9-year-olds. It's the worst game. It's the worst game of the year. It's the worst game of the decade. It's the worst game of that and this. Oh boy. Come out. Learn to appreciate, man. Okay, let's start. Yeah. Some people will never appreciate, they will always take out faults. And some people will appreciate even though everyone is taking out fault, some people will appreciate all the time. For me, I am one of those people that nothing is worse, you know. You can find beauty in a stone. You can. Learn to appreciate. But no, criticism will always be there. Yeah, this became a talking stream, so I will just start a new stream because I talked a lot, so that can go in one stream. Yeah.